Déjà vu.
Right now I'm going to take a breakfast and we will discuss my day's plan. We have the same problem as yesterday, but with more damage at the roof. Anyways, today's breakfast is totally different with sexiskas. Very interesting thing. It is quiche in Russian. I don't know how to say in English. And for sure, salmon taste is totally different than in our country. My grandma makes these nuts all the time. I need to taste here. It's like a dessert. I don't know if you know such type of dessert or not. It's eatable. I will take a half banana 2 times. What's up, people, once again? Here is my plan for today, to visit these 5 spots. I don't know if I have enough time, but I will try. The first one is Bierpinsel, one of the ugliest buildings in the world. The second one is Anatomy Institute. The third one, National Park Stonenberger. Fourth is abandoned Berlin airport called Tempelhof. And the last one, the fifth one, is abandoned ice fabric. On my way I found one park. Earlier it was a big railway station and depot, and now just some components. How many train lanes they had here. Now everything is disassembled. Look, I just walked around and found a lot of abandoned rails. Obviously for now it is the best solo trip for me I have had. Look, one more old lane, just several hundred meters left. I'm actually pleasantly surprised how many abandoned places Berlin has. And here on the left side is abandoned railway. Here on the right side it is functioning. I actually don't know the exact name of that park, but it is Yorkstrasse. If you wish to come, it is really easy to find that place. Just need to go upstairs and Yorkstrasse is under me. For sure there are a lot more nice sightseeing here at this park, but I have not a lot of free time, so need to go. This lane sometimes operates. Gates are opening and the main station is on the right side. Everything is totally damaged a lot of years ago. Now we have already 2 p.m. because today we moved 1 hour forward the clock, and there are a lot of things to be done today. Because of that, I need to take a scooter. So for now, we are already near abandoned ice fabric. It is located on the left side. Here it is. A reconstruction maybe started, but I will check it out. And I will read you the history of this fabric soon. Someone lost the chain while driving. Here it is, but it's already renovated in past few years. So I'll read you the history now. Just south of the river Spree, between Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain, you'll find Ace Fabric, Germany's oldest surviving ice factory. The listed building first started churning out ice around the country in 1896. Ran for 99 years through 2 world wars and multiple fires before being abandoned in 1995. A giant ice machine was installed in Ace Fabric in 1914, allowing the factory to make huge blocks of ice which were supplied to pubs, breweries, fishmongers and households across the city before fridges were invented. Being a listed building, you can't scope out the inside of the factory anymore. But the street and covering is seriously impressive. Just get off the train at Berlin Ostbahnhof and walk 2 minutes to find the huge abandoned factory in the heart of the city. It's not abandoned anymore, I'm just walking around, but anyways, you know, is a history. Different spots are quite close from here, so let's check them all. At the other side of the factory, such a big building, and here is written no photos, no tourism. And I think people are living inside. Actually not abandoned, but I have any information about that building. We're now here and I need to go there. Go out, go turn left and left. And once again left.
Exactly. Always follow the building to the left, sir, and it's like a 10 minutes walk.
But it is possible to walk here inside?
At any time. This is like a public park. The tower is here and the entrance to the park is there.
Okay.
Yeah? So when you leave us...
And I need to buy a ticket?
Only for the tower, but not for the park.
Okay, thank you very much. I will go now.
Okay.
Because all today's tower with the guides are already sold out. So there are guided tours and they are all sold for today. But I can walk around, everything is totally for free. The main airport field is like a park now, and on the right side of the main building there is the only renovated building where I can buy a ticket, go up to the 7th floor, take photos at the terrace. I will see everything from the top. So let's go inside. Everything is dead. And now a little bit of history about Tempelhof Flughafen. At the time of opening in 1923, this now abandoned airport was one of the 20th largest buildings in the world, but was shut down on October 30, 2008, following a referendum on the matter. Now, the site is an enormous 355-hectare recreation park, whereas locals go for picnics and drinks in the summer. What a lot of those don't realize is they are eating and drinking right next to a military facility. A part of the building is now used by a German army to monitor aviation traffic leaving and entering Berlin. The main abandoned building can only be entered under supervision from a tour leader who will talk you through the airport's Nazi and Cold War history. Please enjoy my video shoots. I will try to record as many as I can. So I need to buy a ticket at the 6th floor to go to the exhibition and to the rooftop terrace. I just paid €6 for visiting the exhibition and the rooftop terrace, so let's check it out. It is the main entrance. The main building goes until that place, and we're here now. It is the only one building, and at the other side also the same. It is really huge. That abandoned airport looks very, very nice. Airfield is full of people, but yes, it is abandoned place for now. Just visitor spot. Oh, shit, it's impossible to go out there. Need to go back. So now I will take the scooter and go to the airfield because some abandoned planes standing over there. And later on I will go to the park. And here we have also a nice camping spot near the airfield. Private closed territory. A lot of motorhomes. This abandoned railroad goes over there from the airport terminals somewhere. Yes, railway goes around the airfield. And I'm already at the airfield. You see? I need a photo. Also, we can find here an abandoned plane, the real one, just without the engines. You see, it's a real plane, and it had a crash in 1987 here in this airport. Now it is like a part of the exhibition. At the other side of the airfield, you can enjoy the windboarding, fully legal. Just there is a sign that it's a windboarding area. Be careful. It's too windy here. Okay, need to go to the park. Finally. How much?
3 Euro bekomme ich.
3
Alle
euros.
zusammen.
Excuse me, cash?
Yes.
They like cash everywhere. But I have no cash.
Ach so, ich dachte, ihr seid... Okay, 1 Euro, please.
The woman told me that park works until 6 p.m. and now it's 17:20. So it is 40 minutes left and entrance fee is 3 euros. I checked out the coins and I told her that I have no 3 euros. And she said, okay, let it be 1 euro. But she gave me the bill, so it's totally legal, just with 66% discount. I have not a lot of time, but it is my point of interest. So 40 minutes will be enough for me, I think. And now some information about Naturpark Südgelände. Not far south of Berlin is this decaying railway yard built in 1889. Unlike some of the other abandoned places on the list, Südgelände is easy to access and explore. The former marshalling yard was shut down in 1952. This particular forgotten spot in Berlin isn't just a great for urban explorers, but for those that simply enjoy the great outdoors. Wander through the trees on the steel walkways and spot of the steel sculptures created by a group called Odios, as well as the old railway tracks that have been purposely left as a nod to their site's history. The park just costs 3 euros and opened daily until 6 p.m. Here it is, over there. It is so nice. I like it so much. If I had my Fiat Multipla until now, I'd bring it here and make a photo session. But unfortunately, it died. Really, it is not so bad. It is possible to go upstairs. Let's check it out. It is the best place to join the club, sit, relax, and watch one of the ugliest buildings in the world, the Bierpinsel. For me, it looks way more better than I thought. Just flippin' nice. I will read you a history and come closer. Maybe it is possible to go upstairs. Bierpinsel, or beer brush, is the name of a building with a restaurant in the Steglitz neighborhood of Berlin. It has a height of 46 meters with a shape resembling that of an observation tower. The original architectural idea was that of a tree shape. It was built from 1972 to 1976. The building has 3 floors, usually equipped with restaurants and a nightclub. The history of business usage is long and filled with bankruptcy, featuring short periods of closing the building. In 2002, the building was sold as it required costly reconstruction. The location is very prominent at the metro station Schlochstrasse and highway exit Philandastrasse, close to the Steglitzer Kreisel shopping center. The Bierpinsel is closed since April 2006. The new owner wants to rebuild the complete area with a new entrance building. The plans have been criticized as it shall also rework the tower restaurant. A golden exterior will probably destroy the traditional pop art impression that made it famous. Starting in April 2010, several prominent graffiti artists painted the exterior of the structure over several weeks. An exhibition of street art taking place both in and around the tower. And now, last point of view for today, Old Institute for Anatomy. I really accept this spot, but I don't know if I have enough time today. But I will go there now and look around. I'm taking the Bolt bicycle and I found something inside. Something flippin' nice. As I clearly understand, abandoned Institute for Anatomy died. -1 point of interest for me. It's really, really bad. Everything is ruined and new buildings almost finished. You know what I decided to do? I already read the history, just take some photos from the internet, and while I am talking about this building, I will show you these photos. Built in 1929, the former site of Free Universität Berlin's Institute of Anatomy is, without doubt, one of the creepiest abandoned places in Berlin. The building was used as a place for students to practice autopsies. While a lot of the rooms were clearly classrooms and lecture halls, if you decide to explore further, you'll find autopsy tables, cadaver cabinets to store dead bodies, and some bizarre circular sinks in the rooms on your way down to the basements. The facility has only been abandoned since 2005, after it moved to a more modern site in Mitte, but every window and piece of glass is completely destroyed and the walls taken over by graffiti. Only the really brave urban explorers should attempt the scope out this spot. I chose Greek Taverna for tonight. Let's go inside. So welcome to the Greek restaurant in Germany. First of all, I ordered a German goulash soup. Don't ask me why in Greek restaurant goulash soup. Not the best goulash soup I've eaten, but finally less salt, so it is good. Glass of red wine, big glass. They have only 250 milliliters, not less. Cheers. Wine is a beast. Vienas karvės pienas, intarpas lietuviškai. Trumpas reziumė šios dienos. Aplankiau 6 vietas, nesakykit, kad 5, 6. Nors ir 6 nugriauta, bet vis tiek tenais gyvažiavau. Tai pirmoji tokia neplanuota, tai buvo tas parkas su geležinkeliu bėgiais. Ten viskas aišku kaip ir gražu, faina, ne visur pabuvau, bet daug maž apėjau. Toliau antra buvo ta ledo fabrikas. Dėja galbūt prasčiausias iš visų šiandien taškų. Nėra ten nieko nebeliko iš tikrųjų įdomaus man asmeniškai. Atsižymėjau. Trečias aerouostas. Grandiozinis statinys, tas pastatas eina į 20-uką didžiausių pastatų pasaulyje. Ir jisai nebefunkcionuoja. Tai vyksta ekskursijos, visą tą plato ir nusileidimų pakilimo takas nemokamai gali naudotis tiesiog žmonės, čilinti ir taip toliau. Nufilmavau, ką galėjau, ką jūs pamatėte. Sorry, buvo padavėjas prieėjęs, tai turėjau sustabdyti įrašą. Ties ko aš ten sustojau? Ties aerouosto. Jo, ten žmonės čilina, viskas nemokamai absoliučiai, visas tas plato. Ir taip pat keli lėktuvai, yra pramogos ir taip toliau. Žiauriai faina, iš tikrųjų. Parkas tas nedidelis, kur vėlgi parovozai. Kompaktiškas, struktūrizuota viskas, labai įdomu. Sakau, man šitą video reikia padaryti. Seržo kelionį į Berliną, aplankyti geležinkelį vietinį. Sekanti vieta šitas baisus pastatas, kuris kaip grybas stovi, tai jisai yra kaip vienas iš baisiausių pastatų pasaulyje. Ką aš galiu pasakyti? Prikolas, nežinau. Pastatyti ten apačioje, sakau, mano multiplą buvusią ir fotosesiją padaryti. Dėja, multiplą mirė, nebėra jos. Nu ir paskutinis taškas buvo, tai ta institutas, kur skirdykla žmonių, taip pavadinsiu. Ir aš atvažiuoju, o ją nugrovė, matėt patys. Tai aš būtent įdėjau tenais nuotraukas iš interneto ir fone papasakojau tą istoriją, kurią radau internete. Tikrai įdomu ir man labai gaila, kad aš neapsilankiau šito vietoje, nes sakoma, kad geriausia vieta tokia, turi būti stiprių nervų, kad ten pasivaikščioti. Tai kol kas tiek, judam toliau angliškai, po to dar prisijungsiu lietuviškai, bet tikiuosi, kad jūs viską suprantate. And main dish for me for tonight, gyros chicken, but instead of French fries, I asked for rice. I will taste everything, later on I will calculate the grand total. I got a chief compliment, some desserts and ouzo. And he asked, where am I from? Lithuania. And he asked, Vilnius or Kaunas? Sako Vilnius. Oh, Sako Vilnius is nice. Good to hear. People, today was a tough day. I made a lot of things. And in the evening I have a lot of energy. And unfortunately it is too dark outside. I cannot do nothing more. But I'm 45 and I'm feeling pretty good. And it's not that bad. So see you tomorrow, and about my tomorrow plans, which I have already, we will speak tomorrow morning. Bye bye, see you soon. Excuse me, one moment. Goulash soup, 550. Gyros, 1650. 250 milliliters of wine, 640. And now, for sure, have a good night.